Hola más, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hola más, you got DJ Hen Dog, you got Maria Linda Mabry from San Antonio, Texas, man. Bienvenidos, bienvenidos to everybody checking in. Want to welcome in everybody, man. We're back, we're back. Waiting on some special guests to come into the show, man. We had a no show today, man. It's the fifth one in a long time. We got Maria L&B, man, late night show con ustedes. Don't forget, man, we want to welcome in everybody out there, man, to tune into the Miss Korea Talk Show. A la Máquina. We get people tuning in at 9 o'clock at night. A la Máquina. 10 o'clock Texas time.
10
A la
o'clock
movies.
Texas time. It's late here in San Antonio.
Well, Maria Linda, while we wait on our special guest to chime in, I got a few songs I'm gonna throw out there, man. I know I got a new one from Ram the Man Herrera that I'm about to jam out there for you guys, man. Let me see if I can get it queued up
Yes,
before we
I
get
love Herrera.
before we can get started here. Let me see. Let me see. We got our special guest coming in here in a little bit. Hopefully, they're able to chime in. They're able to get on.
Send them the link. They're excited to be here. We have two musicians, so hopefully they're able to join us.
All right, man. I'm always excited to see people on our show. Let me see. I had a new song a while ago. I don't know what I did with it. But yeah, we're waiting on some people to come on to the show, man. I got a brand new one, man, by Ramon Ayala. No. I got a new one by Random Man Herrera. But to this, man, hopefully I can get it queued up for you guys, man. It is actually called, I'm over here trying to get it queued up. Trying to talk at the same time. It's called Voy a hablar con mi doctor, man, is the name of the song, man. It's by Ram Herrera.
What's the name of it? I interrupted you. You were so excited about the song, I didn't hear the name.
It goes, Voy a hablar con mi doctor.
Voy a hablar con mi doctor.
So he's going to talk to his doctor, a la máquina. And it goes a little bit of something like this. This has got that Tejano feel to it, man. We got George Vincent's in the house, man. Freestyle in the house. Waiting on our special talented guests to check in. On the Moss, got our number one listener, Mr. David Vela, checking in, San Antonio.
Hi, David.
Bienvenidos a todos. We got a late night interview con ustedes, man. We're playing a little bit of music while we waited on our talented guest, man.
And then people are having technical difficulties. It never fails. Like on a Wednesday. Happy Hump Wednesday.
Contact Henry Candelaria Head Dog Promotions for all your promotion needs, man, for music distributions, interviews, social media. You can find me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Want to welcome in everybody out there checking in with us.
Hen Dog, if all else fails and our artists have technical difficulties, I think I'm going to have to interview you. I'm gonna interview you so people can get to know you a little bit better. Can you hear me or am I muted?
I don't know what happened here.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you, girl.
Oh, okay. Oh, because I said that I'm going to have to interview you if nobody comes on. Everybody was shy. Nobody wanted to come on, and people had technical difficulties. So,
Do we got anybody out there that wants to come into the talk show?
who wants to be interviewed? Only 30 minutes or an hour, quick interview.
November 8th, 9th, man. Guadalupe Awards, man. We're ready for you guys, man.
Let me see if somebody is going to come on.
That's right, man. We're the man. Herrera, but those ustedes, man, really sing.
Okay, I have somebody. Hold on. Can you hear me, Humpday?
I can hear you, girlfriend.
Yeah. We have TJ Gonzalez that wants to come on. Let's see. Did you hear me?
Yeah, send him the link.
Yeah. Thank you. He like literally saved the name.
That's right, man. We're partying it down, man, with the New Mexico Radio Talk Show.com, man. Who's ready to party with us, man? On a beautiful Wednesday, man. Beautiful Wednesday. We got Maria Linda. We got DJ Humpday, man. I'm going to take it to a throwback, man. I like this jam right here, man. Bienvenidos a todos, man. Los Red City Bears, the hometown boys, right here on the fastest growing internet radio podcast, the Mexico Radio Talk Show.com. Hit that like button, hit that share button, man. Let's get those numbers up there, man. Let's go, man. Man, we got DJ Suavecito, Hotto is in the house.
I sent TJ the link. So I don't know if you see him there.
Waiting on a special guest, man. Hit that like button, hit that share button, man. Late night show. What up, man? We got Jesse Perez. Y los compadres alegres, you got Lovers very own, los hometown boys, man. Que boy. Got it, man. Antonio J. Vega.
Hi, Jesse.
Or the boss, man. We got Lordberg in the house, man. We got Robert Gonzalez, man. Lordberg Tejano. Yes, man. Brought to you by Robert Gonzalez, and in the house. And hopefully we can have 10 dollars into what's going to talk about after Lordberg Tejano gets going down. 2025, man. So my boy, Mr. Robert Gonzalez. Gonna have to bring him in for a live interview, man. It's been an action, man, to bring him on, man. To bring him on to the talk show. Robert, let me know, man, when you want to come on to the talk show, man, and talk about all the stuff you do for the city of Lordsburg, man. I think the city of Lordsburg has a population of, yikes, I think 3,000 people.
Saludos,
you know what, man?
Bennett.
But you know what, man? For 3,000 people, man, that city gets popping, man. They have big bands. They had Control. They had Chris Perez, Grupo Metal, Angelica Alcocer, J.R. Gomez, conjunto E. Now the ones and twos, man, they had DJ Joey, man, from Tucson, TejanoRadio.com. The MC in the event, man, was Ara Vidal, Fanny Carron. Yes, man. Got the beautiful Jennifer Durkin in the house. Spoolie. Don't forget, man, on the 28th, man, on Monday, man, we got the live interview. We got a lot of people checking in already, man. We got a lot of people saying saludos. like that jam right there, man. I like it. I like it, man. Moody's. We're waiting on TJ to tune in with us. Moody's. Waiting on him to hit the button to jam out with us or hang out with us, right? What's going on? Oh yeah, man. Who wants to hear some great music, man? A la máquina. Got a brand new single by Jesse Perez y su compadres alegres, man. It goes like this, man. It is called Piquetes de Hormiga, man. It's a brand new single, man. It goes like this. Ahora más, Romana Landros, man, is in the house. Ule. Hey, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Mic check. Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
The guests were saying that it's not letting them come on or it's buffering. So I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we're live right now. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Mic check. Mic check. Artemis, I think I got it going on, man. I think I got it this time. Oh, look who we got. We got a special guest, man. We got a special guest. We got TJ Gonzalez. What's going on, TJ?
How you doing, sir?
Hey, I'm glad you're able to make it, man. Can you scoot your camera back a little bit, brother? You're live. You're
Yeah,
live already, brother.
I'm trying the best I can for.
There
Let me
you
see.
go.
All right.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank
All
you,
right.
TJ, for joining us and saving the day.
Yeah. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Well, we
I saw
appreciate
his
you taking
message and
time.
he's like, he sent me a message and he's like, "What can I do to get on the show?" I'm like, "Let me send you the link right away. Thank you so much."
Yes, yes. Thank y'all for having me. I'm really excited to talk with y'all. So I just kind of wanted to let y'all know I have a new single coming out.
I saw that Rap Rosie put that out there. I saw that today that be on the lookout. So
Yes, yes, yes. So I'm excited about it. I think I'm hoping that everybody will like it. So yeah.
Tell us
so I
about
see you
the
got a
single.
guitar in your hand, right?
Did you
What
write
was
it?
that? Yes, I did write it, and I wrote the song and I wrote the music. But I had a friend of mine that used to play with the Cumbia Kings. He played keyboard, Chris Dams, and he laid the music down for me. The guy is a tremendous musician, great musician. So yeah, he helped me get it together. So we put a lot of hard work into that song. So I put it out there. We worked hard on it because I really wanted something a little different, and so hopefully the people like it. I really hope so. So
That's
So
amazing. Can you give us a little
how
preview of the song?
ooh, uh, it'd be kind of hard because I'm holding the camera in my hand.
Well,
But yeah, actually, there's you can pull it up because it's on all digital platforms right now.
oh, okay. What's the name of the song?
It's called Por Eternidad.
Por la eternidad.
No, Por Eternidad.
Por eternidad.
Yes,
Like for eternity. But in
yes.
por
I'd love for
eternidad.
you to hear it.
That is amazing. And who or what inspired you to become a musician?
Well, my father was a pastor of a church, and so he kind of showed me the 1, 2, 3 chords, D, C, G, and that's all he knew. So I started playing in church, doing that, and then after that, I just started picking up by ear, and so I started real young. I was fortunately I thank Patsy Torres. I started off with Patsy Torres in the really early '90s, like maybe 90, 91. So from then on, I went with Shelly Lares. Then I performed with, I was with Culturas, guitar and backup vocals, and I became part owner of Culturas.
wow.
Then I played, yeah, then I was able to play with Gary Hobbs for a while. Group, yeah, Grupo Fama. And then the last band I performed with was La Diferencia. So,
Oh, wow, you've been with so many legends. That's amazing. I grew up in Laredo, Texas, and I'm a vocalist myself. I sang with the mariachi band and the jazz band, and some of my teachers were part of Latin Breed, and one of my
oh,
teachers, Mr.
wow.
Quintero, played with Little Joe y La Familia. So I was around so much Tejano music. So you're mentioning all these names, and I got to see La Diferencia too. I met Ricardo Castillon at an event here in San Antonio. He has an amazing voice.
Oh, he is amazing. He's amazing vocalist. I was able to sing backup vocals with him, and I felt like I wasn't worthy. So it's man, you got to be on your p's and q's with him when you're singing because he's
Yeah,
amazing.
he
Yeah,
is.
but Latin Breed's one of my favorite bands. Always have been. I mean, Latin Breed's amazing, man.
Yeah, my
So
husband is a fan of that band. I think it was either earlier this year or last year that my husband and I got to go to the Henry Peña dance, and we
uh
saw them perform live, and they have such an amazing sound when you hear them live.
wow, man. Yeah, they're amazing, man.
The
But
singer that they have is really good. I know they have a new vocalist, right? Or they tend to switch out vocalists, but I know the
yes.
band has been around for a long time.
Yes, when Jay Pettis was with him, I was like, "Wow, man, that was like a powerhouse, man." Because Jay too is amazing vocalist, man.
Yes, amazing vocalist. We've seen
Yeah.
him perform as well. My husband and I met him, took a picture with him. I got to meet his backup vocalist, Aisha, who's also a really good singer, and his wife. So he's just a
Yes, you
legend.
just started with him, right? Am I right?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Hopefully, I
So,
want to hear your
yeah.
song. I don't know if Hen Dog found it. Did you find the song, Hen Dog?
I'm searching it right now.
Por la eternidad, right?
Por eternidad, and it's yeah,
Por eternidad, and that's under TJ Gonzalez, correct?
yeah.
Oh, look, I think I found it.
Did you?
I think I did.
I
It
hope so, man.
sounds
I'd love for y'all to
good.
hear it.
It goes a little bit of something like this, man.
Okay.
It's queuing up right now, man. And then we're gonna let you jam out on the guitar, man. I see you got an instrument right there, man.
It sounded so
I'm gonna
good.
take your
Just those
skills.
notes that you played sounded so good.
You're gonna
Well, the best time to write is at night because that's when the kids are asleep. So I get to
Right?
sit down and write, man. So yeah, I
Some
write most of
kids,
my
not
music.
mine, but yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
My 3
I
kids
got I
are
got
so
four.
but
Oh yeah, I got four little ones too. So I got four boys, and boy, they're a handful, man.
yeah,
So
mine are 21, 15, and 14, but two
oh,
sons and a daughter, but they're still a handful.
no, my mines are all under 8. So
Oh.
yeah, they're my biggest fans. They're always going to like YouTube and playing my song and playing, Dad, your song and this and that. So yeah, I get excited, man.
Enjoy it while it lasts because they grow up in a heartbeat.
Yes, very fast. It's amazing, man. So yeah, I hope y'all like the song, because like I said, this one, me and Chris worked really hard on this song. We man, I think we were up 2 days straight without sleep, just working on just music alone to make sure that we felt like it was just right where everything needed to be.
exactly.
And so yeah, and so it's real hard because I've always written songs and I was never able to put anything out myself as a solo artist. So I've been really nervous about it. But I wrote a song for Grupo Vida because I write country and R&B. I write everything.
I was
And
gonna tell you that it felt like it had that R&B sound, and I love R&B, so I'm like, even when I hear your song, I still want to hear you sing a little bit of it live.
I could try. See. Tus ojos tan lindas, tus labios tan rojos. Tú eres mi amor, corazón. See, y'all make me nervous, man.
You sound so good.
Yeah, yeah, but I have another one called Mi Primer Amor that I'm working on right now too. So that one's gonna be a good one as well. So,
Oh, it
but
sounds
yeah,
so good.
I wrote a country song for Grupo Vida, and they recorded that one, and it came out pretty good. I wrote a song for Ramirera as well. So
Which
you
one
know,
did you write for Ram?
it's called Mujer Maldita.
Oh, okay.
So
We saw him
yeah.
perform as well. He's a great singer too.
Oh, Rami, yeah, he's a good friend of mine. So but
You have a beautiful voice, and then the R&B chords. It sounds really, really good.
did y'all get to hear it?
I'm about to
Did you
jam it right
find
now,
it?
man. It goes a little bit something like this.
Yay!
I want to hear it.
It goes like this, man. It goes like this, man. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, baby, yeah. Por siempre y por eternidad.
Eso. Talented TJ González, man. Puro eternidad. Ule.
El color de tus ojos, tus labios tan rojos. Quiero probar tus besos, amor. Eres tan bella, tan linda, y amor eres mía. Por siempre te doy mi corazón. Nadaría el mar más profundo, no hay nada que no haría por ti.
That's right, man. We got the talented TJ Gonzalez, man, in the house with his status.
Nadaría el mar más profundo, no hay nada que no haría por ti. Quiero ser tu para siempre, por siempre, por eternidad. Nadaría el mar más profundo, no hay nada que no haría por ti. Quiero ser tu para siempre, por siempre, por eternidad.
That's right, man. Talented TJ Gonzalez. Por eternidad. Una single por todos ustedes, man. Which you requested on all the digital platforms, man. TJ Gonzalez. Live on the NewMexicoRadioTalkShow.com. Wow.
Wow, what a beautiful song.
Thank
That was such a
you.
beautiful
TJ, the
song.
vocals,
It
man.
made me feel like I was in love. I think that song, even if you're not in love, you feel like you're in love. The lyrics, it was amazing. So you wrote
Thank
that
you.
song on your own, or somebody wrote it with you?
No, I wrote it. I wrote it for my wife. Um,
Oh, that's so beautiful.
yeah, cause see, it was weird because I had sat down in my practice room and I was saying, okay, I had just did a cumbia, and so I said I'm gonna do a Tejano song, and so I thought, well, I'm gonna bring back one of my old songs, like remake it. And I was sitting down, and then I had my guitar like I do now. I always have my guitar with me, and I started messing around with chords, and I liked the feel of the chords. So I said, I started writing words. I was thinking about my wife and how hard she works for us, and always with the kids running around. And I said, if she really needed to hear something, what would it be? The words. And so I started writing the words of what I felt she would want to hear. And so that's the song that came out, and I sang it to her, and she's like, "Man, I love it." And so that's the way it came out. So
It has such a happy feel, but at the same time, it's romantic. And then you were able to mesh the old school Tejano with R&B.
yes,
I was the way that I came onto the show as an artist, because I'm a teacher and I'm gonna be a law student next year, but I love singing and writing in my spare time. And I wrote a song in honor of my grandparents because my grandparents were trio musicians. But I feel that the song has more to give, so I'm in the process of doing like a Tejano version of the song,
oh,
but I wanted the Tejano version with an R&B feel like yours. So I think I might have to take you to the studio with me so you can
I'm there.
help me there.
Let me know when you're ready. I'm there. Yeah,
Thank
I'd
you
love to
so
do
much.
that. Yeah, actually, was it yesterday? Danielle, I don't know if you know Danielle, the young girl that sings. She sings like mariachi and different stuff.
Yeah, she's a friend of mine, Daniela Ramirez.
Yeah,
I'm from Laredo and she's from the Valley, so we have that connection. She sings mariachi too.
yeah.
Yes.
I
I
was yesterday. I was there with her and her mom, and I did like 4 or 5 songs with her acoustic for her TikTok thing. So
Oh,
yeah,
nice,
we
nice.
had a great time. Yeah, she's a tremendous singer too. Amazing.
Amazing singer. Yes, I
Yeah.
love her style, the way she sings. And I know she recently moved to San Antonio, so that's
Yes.
amazing.
Yeah. So I
What
asked her
songs are you
to
guys performing?
for her.
Mm-hmm.
She did one from Karim Leon. I don't remember the name of it though. She did that one, and then she did "This Is a Man's World." Uh,
Oh, okay. You guys performed it together, though.
yes, we did it together. And so while I was
Oh,
there,
nice.
I had been wanting to reach out with her because of her voice. You know, I was like, I want to find someone that
Yes.
I can kind of like put into some of my songs too. And I wanted to try different people. You know, like bring different people to come in with me and sing like trios. You know, or and so
Yes, yes, yes,
yeah,
yes. That when I heard the way you wrote your song, I have a great producer who's a jazz musician and a studio I work with here in San Antonio, but I want to take you there with me so you can kind of help and guide me to give my song that Tejano R&B feel.
definitely,
That would
I'd love to. I'd love to.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
TJ, can you sing us a song? We have people requesting if you can sing anything for us with
Let me
your
see. Let me see. I'll sing one that I'm working on right now. It's called Amor. Amor, quiero amarte, ser tu amante, hasta el morir, hasta el morir. Cada día pensando en ti. Amor, yo te quiero tanto amor. En mi corazón hay dolor, porque no puedo estar contigo. Amor, si me dieras un momento para explicarte lo que yo siento en mi corazón. Amor, quiero amarte, ser tu amante hasta el morir, hasta el morir. Cada día pensando en ti. Just a little bit.
Wow, man, you're talented, TJ.
Thank you, thank you. I try, man. I try.
That's amazing. Beautiful. And you wrote that song as well. Wow.
Yes, I'm still. I'm done with it, but I just gave you like a little clip, so I just cut off here and there just to kind of, give you a little bit
Yeah.
of this. Yeah.
You're an amazing singer-songwriter. Thank you so much for sharing your talent with us.
Yes, thank you.
Nashali, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Losada says hello to everybody. Thank you so much. I wanted to ask you, TJ, so who were your influences growing up? Who inspired you? Or like what artists did you look up to?
Well, it wasn't really in the Tejano though. I don't know if that makes a difference, but
No, no.
one of my favorite artists, like oh man, amazing, was Luther Vandross. He was
Yes, that voice, the velvety voice.
oh my God. Even today when I listen to it, it's like, geez, man, that guy was so talented, amazing. And after that, I would have to say Ricardo was one of my people that I looked up to as a vocalist because he's amazing. Even today, when I would see him sing, it was like I want to sing like that. It's hard because that guy is so talented. His vocals, his range, everything. He's amazing. And
He's very passionate, like when he sings.
yes, exactly. You hit it right on. When he sings with feeling. Like sometimes you'll sing, it might be too mechanical. But when he sings, every song is with feeling. Whatever the song is, whether it's a cumbia, like romantic cumbia, or he does more cumbias, but depending if it's a fast or slow, he sings it like with feeling with each song, and it's just
Right.
yeah, he is so passionate. Like you said, he's very passionate with his vocals. And yeah, he's the one that I've always looked up to, and still today.
That's a great combination between those two artists you mentioned. Where can people see you perform? Are you performing anywhere, or do you have any other things that you want to promote, like an album or songs?
Well, I have Mi Primer Amor that the cumbia that I released before this one. That one's been out for I think a month now. I haven't performed yet because I kind of want to put out a little bit more songs. Since I've just played guitar and back vocals, it's really my first time being as a solo artist, and so I don't want to go out and perform. And people don't really know me as a solo artist. I know a lot of people as a guitarist, but not a solo artist. So I'd like to put a little bit more songs out before I do that. So
But you're such a natural. When you started singing, I'm like, you've been doing this a long time. I've seen so many artists that say, "Oh, well, I've always been the songwriter. I've always been the backup vocalist or the guitarist," but then they sing like you and you have so much passion in your voice, and then the beautiful song you wrote for your wife, it's very poetic. So,
thank you
thank
so
you for
much.
sharing.
Yes, thank you so much. That means so much to me. It really does. And it took so long for me to do this. I always wanted to do it, but I was afraid to, because I always been in the background, behind the singer singing backup, and I was comfortable with that, and always the guitar player, and so people started telling me, why don't you sing, like lead sing, and I'm like, nah, I don't know if I want to do that. So, it's been years that people have been telling me, sing, you write good music, sing your songs, and so I finally thought, well, what do I got to lose? I mean, I'm gonna put the music out there. I love what I do. I'm gonna do this till my very last breath. And like I said, what do I have to lose? I love music. Why don't I just go ahead and do it? And hopefully the people like it. They love the music and what I'm writing, and you know, that's what I want. I want people to be able to enjoy it. Enjoy the music that I write, and I want to share it with everybody, share it with the world, and hopefully they'll like what I'm doing.
Well, of
That's
course,
beautiful.
yes. That's the main point, right? Is get everybody to like it, and but there's a lot of artists out there, TJ. So, is there any collaborations you'd like to do with somebody that crosses your mind, male or female, or what crosses your mind if you'd like to do a collaboration with somebody?
I had thought about Elida, but you know that she's retiring, and so I was like, that I would have liked to do something with her, you know. And as far as like with a male vocalist, I would like to say Jay, but I'm afraid to get get on stage with Jay because that guy, man, he's an amazing singer, man. I'd be afraid to stand outside with him. But Ricardo as well. But I think I would like to get on Ricardo. Me and him to do something together. I would like to do that.
That's amazing. I can see all three of you singing so passionately, you and Ricardo and then TJ, all three of you. I've met Ricardo and Jay, so I'm so happy like to get a picture with them because I'm 43, so growing up in the 90s, they were like they still are so big and their voices are so passionate. So I think they've influenced so many of us that are artists, but I love the message that you said. It was so inspiring. Like, what do I have to lose? Let me just do this. So I think that's gonna help a lot of people out there that are still wondering or they're doubting whether they should release their song or just go for their
Yes, because
dreams.
I have so many songs that I've written like in the '90s that I still have today that I haven't given out, or and I've had people ask me, hey, can I use this song? And I would be like, let me hold on to it a little longer because I might want to fix it a little bit more. But I think now, and this goes to other people, like you said, other people that sing and do their thing, but they're holding back. Because I think now, if only I would have done then what I'm doing now, then maybe it would have been different. I don't know if that makes sense because I have
Exactly.
so much music, and now I have to just lay it like a little at a time when I could have laid all this music and shared it with everybody. And I think today I always think I don't regret it per se, because I still stayed in the music industry, but as far as the writing and being able to sing and stuff, I think maybe I should have taken that step a long time ago because people had been telling me a long time ago, hey man, you need to get out there and sing. And I was afraid, and I thought maybe nah, what if they don't like the way I sound? And I'm like my worst critic. I don't know if you're like that, but I'm my worst
Yeah.
critic. Every time I sing,
I think
it's
yeah.
just I always think, no, this don't sound right. No, this don't sound right. Or even when I play like a chord, I'll play like G, and I'm like, no, I don't like the way that sounds. They're like, no, it's right, but I'm like, no, it don't sound right. So yeah, I'm my worst critic.
I think God's timing is perfect though. I think sometimes I tend to procrastinate, but I think maybe that's when the inspiration hits, when you're like really inspired. I think that's when beautiful things happen and beautiful things come out of that. For example, with me, I was always a cover singer. I wrote so many songs, but I never had recorded an original song until recently that I wrote the one for my grandparents, and I have so many more that I want to record, but I'm just so stuck on this song because I released like the bolero jazz version of it, but I feel like I want to make it like a dancing song, like an old school Tejano song, but with like that R&B feel. So even this, I think it was meant to be that we met
Yeah.
because we were supposed to have another guest and then she didn't show up and then like, you showed up. So I'm like, see, like that's things happen with music. Like we all get
Yes, I
connected.
want to hear your song. I'd like to hear it because what you're talking about. I like stuff like that. I love when people say, "Hey, can you do something with this?" And man, I'll go straight to the room and I'll get my guitar and bam, bam, bam. Because I love doing that.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if Hendog can find it. It's called En Otro Tiempo, Mis Abuelos. I don't know, Hendog, do you have
I
it?
already have a girlfriend.
Already.
Okay.
I'm on the
It's different.
I'm on the prepared list today. I'm prepared today.
Already.
Yeah.
And it goes like this, TJ. It goes a little bit of something like this,
All
brother.
right.
Thank you.
Cuando canto un bolero, siempre voy a recordar el amor de mis abuelos, lleno de felicidad. En otro tiempo de romance, un trío cantando con una linda flor y una guitarra comenzó su amor. Por eso siento que yo viví en otro tiempo.
Wow, 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 man! What a vocalist right there,
I
man.
was
Thank
just
you
gonna
so
say
much.
that. Man, what a vocal you have, and beautiful voice.
Thank
Beautiful.
you so much.
Yes.
Thank you. I wrote that song from the bottom of my heart, and I have so many more. But yeah, I want to do that song like in a Tejano, like R&B style.
I was listening to it, and I'm already like, my mind was rolling, like, man, I can put this here and that there. So we need to get together because I can hear it already.
Yes, yes, we will. And we can go back and see where it started. And when we actually finish it, we can come and present it on the show.
Yes, I would love that. Yeah, my mind was already going. I was like, man, I could already hear stuff here and there that we can put in and stuff. So yeah, I
Yes,
love
yes,
to
yes,
do
yes.
that.
And
Yeah,
thank you so much for asking to hear it because I
yeah.
didn't want to be plugging in my own stuff like during your show. But when you said it,
No,
I was like, yes, okay.
but you should do that. But man, the way you sing, you should be doing that. Wow.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
blew me
I love
away.
singing. I love singing, and my dream is to be a lawyer. But I'm a teacher right now, and singing keeps me sane. I've always loved singing. Um,
I
I
know,
started
right? Singing
mariachi.
like healthy for your soul and your spirit.
It's healthy for the soul, and since I lived in Houston for many years, because my dad's from Houston, I just grew to love R&B. Like I love Brian McKnight, and I just love all the way that we can fuse the sounds, like
Yeah,
Tejano, R&B, bolero.
yeah,
Just singing boleros too with that R&B sounds really good.
yes. Man, I'd love to do a duet with you. Now that I heard, I was like, wow, man, I heard your voice. I was like,
Yes,
wow.
we need to do a duet. We need to do a duet.
Yeah.
I told Hen Dog in one of the other shows that my dream is just to sing somewhere and be like the backup singer somewhere. Like I used to sing at the Holiday Inn in Laredo. I was the lead vocalist of a band. And I would love to just have like be able to do a duet with somebody like you who sings so good and plays the guitar, and that would be my dream come true.
Yes, we need to do something together. Yes, it would be awesome.
Yeah, we need to write a song together.
Yes, yes, that would be great. But yeah, I would
That's
definitely like
amazing.
So
And then we
to.
can come
Yeah, I'd
we
like
can
to work
come
with you on
perform
that
it live on.
song. What was that?
Yes, for sure. I said for sure we can work together on my song and then we can come perform it here on the
Yeah,
show.
that would be neat. That would be great. I would love that. Yeah,
That's so amazing. See,
yeah.
I
so
believe in God. God works in mysterious ways. I'm a
Yes,
big believer that everything happens for a reason.
and you know what? I'm very religious as well. And when you said that, you're very right because in everything happens for a reason, and everything's in God's time, not our time. And so, like what I was saying before, I
Yes.
don't regret per se about my music not putting out. But the thing is that, you know, God probably said, you know what, that wasn't the time, but now is the time, because
Yes, that's why a lot of people tell me the same thing, and I feel so guilty. Like, oh, Linda, you have such a good voice. Like, you should be sharing it more. And it's not that I didn't want to share it, but as artists, sometimes people don't understand how we feel. We feel confused, afraid, and sometimes we just have to pray. That's why I have this cross here that says, "Let your faith be bigger than your fears." So that
yeah,
always reminds me that people like us, they see us like so secure on stage, but they don't know we also have like the nerves and the anxiety and all that. So.
I know. And you know what's funny? I used to take a lot of friends with me when I would play like with Gary Hobbs, for a good example. Gary Hobbs, the guy was a big crowd, and so my friends would tell me, when you go on stage with Gary, don't you get nervous? And I'm like, yes. And they were like, but why? You've been in the music industry like forever. And I told them, it doesn't matter. The only time it goes away is when I'm actually on stage performing. It'll go away. But like before, like when you're on the side and you're getting ready to go up, I'm always nervous. And it's always been
That's
that
so
way.
true.
Yeah.
Yes, it's always, and they say that's good because that means you have butterflies and you still love what you do. But
Oh
all of my
man.
musician friends that I talk to, they say the same thing. Like once they're on stage, it goes away, but it's before that you're just so
Yeah.
nervous.
Yeah, and I'm really anxious though. You're talking about have I performed yet? I haven't, but I am anxious to do it. I've put out there that I am looking for musicians. So I'm waiting to see that. And like I said again, me and my wife always pray that God's gonna put the right people in the right place. So we've been
Yeah.
praying that the right people will get with me because I did put it out there that I am looking for musicians and in the right time, God will send the right people. I really believe that. So
Yes, and if you start your band, if you need a backup vocalist, I'm here.
a backup, you'll probably be the lead. I'll be your backup vocalist. Man, you
Uh, I don't.
talking
This is the
about
only
backup.
instrument I have. I don't play any instrument, so I have to be a singer.
Well, there you're gonna be
But
in the
yeah,
front. I'll be behind you again. Man,
So
but yeah.
TJ,
yes.
what kind of advice can you give to these artists that are upcoming and the ones that are striving to put their talent together, man? What kind of advice would you like to give these artists that are up there?
Just follow your dreams. Don't. Sometimes people might say, "Well, don't do this and don't do that," and they kind of try to keep you from following your dreams. Don't give up. Sometimes and it is going to be hard. It is hard. I've been in the Tejano industry for 30 plus years, and it is
Wow.
it's hard to be just a musician, but and a vocalist, it's even harder when you have to run the band. But if you're starting up, don't give up. Even when you feel like, man, this is not going to work, or things are not going the way you think it's going to go. That's when you need to push forward and keep going forward and keep doing what you're doing. Because if you really love what you're doing, if you really love music and you love singing and you love performing, then you're not going to give up, because giving up is not a something that you want to do. You want to just continue doing what you're doing. Reach for the stars.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. And TJ, who would you like to thank, like on your journey, being a musician for so long? Anybody that you would like to thank for just advice or anything that they did for you, like along your musical career and your journey?
Well, God first, of course. God, because without God, I wouldn't have been this far into the music industry. But I'd like to thank actually everybody that gave me the opportunity. Uh, Patsy Torres, Shelly Lares, Dee and Delia, Gary Hobbs, Javier Galvan, and Ricardo Castillon. All of them were part of where I'm at today. They gave me the opportunity. Every time I wanted to move forward, I was able to take a step up, and because they gave me a chance, they didn't have
Exactly.
to, they didn't have to, but they did, and I want to thank
Right.
all of them. Yeah.
That's amazing. Well, on behalf of Hendong and myself, we want to just thank you so much for sharing your talent with us. And hopefully, it's not the last time we see you here and you join us again. And I know we're going to be collaborating soon, God willing,
Yes,
on our
yes,
song. So I know we're going to be back soon with many, many more surprises.
Yes,
definitely,
sir.
definitely.
TJ, I want to give a big thanks to you, man, and everything you're doing, man, for La Onda, La Cultura, man, and thank you to your producers, your promoters, and everybody that's behind TJ Gonzalez team out there, man, and making this even possible for you to come on our podcast tonight, man. And of course, it's late out there in Texas, man, but out here in New Mexico, man, we like to party. So, I mean, I know, Maria Linda's in San Antonio, and I know Texas people like to party too. So, on behalf of myself, man, I do want to say thank you to everybody that follows you and everything you're doing, man. Continue
Yes,
to push and push, and you got our support right here on the talk show.
yes, and I want to send a shout out to Rosie Addison Rep. She's been pushing my music, and without her, uh, I wouldn't be able to put this music out. So I want to send a shout out to her and tell her thank you so much with all my heart.
Hi, Rosie. Thank you so much.
Yes.
That's right, TJ Gonzalez. God bless you, brother. Have a good night. Have a good hump day, and see you soon, man. God
God
bless.
bless
Thank you.
you, TJ. We'll be in touch.
All right.
That's right, man. TJ Gonzalez, man. What a talented artist, right, Maria Linda? I mean,
Amazing
been
singer,
in the
amazing
business for
songwriter.
30 plus years. Think about it, 30 plus years. Ah, la máquina.
He's an amazing singer, songwriter, very humble, very respectful. I love that he's also into his faith so much like I am, and it really shows. He has that calm vibe, just that great vibe about him.
Well, of course, yeah, and you know, being able to share the stage, man, with some of these, I mean, great legends, man, that are still performing to this day, man, and like you heard him say, man, he'd like to do one with the Elia da Reina, but she's got her farewell here in 2025. So after her being in the business for 30 plus, and then I mean, you had Shelly being in the business for 40 plus, and I mean, all these greats, man, been in the business a long time, and they're calling it an end. So, and I'm grateful for all these artists, man, that put out, for 30, 40 years, man, because without those great artists, we wouldn't have, all these up and coming artists. And, but, but being in the business that long, man, is a long time. That's a long journey.
They inspire us so much, and they're like the soundtrack of our lives, basically. I mean, I remember being a DJ in Laredo, and I was playing Elida songs when I was 20 years old. So they've always been there as artists, and they've just done so much culturally for us as Hispanics, and just spreading our language. And getting a master's in Spanish, it's so important that we keep our traditions going and our music going.
Well, yes, man. And I want to say thank you to everybody checking in with us tonight, man. The owners of the station, Larry and Linda Candelaria. That's my mom and dad right there that own the station. Also to the managers of the station, Paul and Jessica out there out of Arizona. We got Nashali Lasota checking in, man. We got everybody checking in with us tonight. Robert Gonzalez from Lordsburg, New Mexico is in the house with us. We had Tina Martinez is in the house, man. I do want to say thank you to everybody. But don't forget,
Yeah.
man, November 8th, November 9th, San Antonio, Far West is going down, man. Kickoff party on Friday. And then the award show on Saturday. But right before the award show, man, you got the meet and greet, man, at Janie's Record Shop, man. You're gonna have Veronica Chapa there. You're gonna have Veronica La Consentida there. You're gonna have Camila Beladivas. You're gonna have Danny Farias. You're gonna have Lydia Flores. You're gonna have Los Arcos Hermanos Peña. Working on the Delta Boys, all right? Working on the Delta Boys. On behalf of myself, I do want to say thank you to everybody checking in. Maria Linda, any last words for our fans out there?
Thank you so much for watching and for your input and for just saying hello to us. And there's so many people that leave so many nice comments for us. Thank you so much for your support and for watching and for just keeping the music and the good vibes going.
Good night. Have a good Hump Day Wednesday. See you tomorrow with Semi Garcia. That's going to be a good show, man. Tomorrow, 9 o'clock, Semi Garcia. Be sure to look out for that. God bless you. Good
God
night.
bless
And thank
everyone.
y'all.
Bye. Good night.